Hello. It is a glorious day here in Massachusetts. It is just beautiful. Perfect blue sky and white clouds and things are blooming and it's finally it's with us and it's terrific. This is going to be a great the one I always say when I'm all done, I always say to Erin, who's my person that helps me with everything, and I say to him, "This is the fastest half hour of my week or my life. It just goes boing, but we got a lot to put in. So let's start by warming up." And I'm ready to go. I'm excited about today. So here we go. We're just going to shake and shake. And if you've been sitting, stand up. And if you can't stand up, just shake all the parts that'll wiggle. Great. Just shake it out. And this kind of just generally wakes up everything. And it's so good for you. And the more and more I study this and read about it, the more and more I understand that this is one of the best things you could possibly do. Just move everything. Wow, feels good already. Okay, so let's pull up a big inhale. And on the exhale, say hello to the Wisdom Center. And then big inhale. And on the exhale, connect the Wisdom Center to the Heart Center. And pull up energy. Big inhale. And connect to the Power Center. Great. Okay, now let's ring the temple bell. I don't know. I'll see if this works. No, I'm not taking my clothes off. But see how my sleeve just sort of just swings just on its own? That's what your arms should be doing. Arms aren't doing anything. They're just going along for the ride because you're just moving your torso. All right. Whew. Not a great one. All right. And 3, 2, and 1. And tiger returns to the mountain. All right, tapping. So now we've woken up parts. Let's really get them awake and moving. So right arm up the outside and down the inside. Up the outside and down the inside. Up the outside and down the inside. What I'd like is, you get to know this so well that if I leave something out, you know it. And down the inside. Up the outside and down the inside. Great. Brush up and down, up and down, and up and down. Up the outside, down the inside. All right. And now right arm out and just little taps all the way down the inside. And now your left arm. Little taps all the way down the inside. Great. Okay, now legs. Down the outside and back up the inside. Down the outside and up the inside. And last one on legs. And this time we're going to go down and tap on knees. Oh, yeah. That's good. And you can do some rubbing. You can even do with some fists, but I think tapping and rubbing are great. Okay. Now you're going to take your fist and you're just going to rub in the small of your back. Whew. I hope this one's as good for you as it is for me. I just love it. To be honest with you, I don't know where I'd be, what condition I'd be in if I hadn't found Tai Chi and hadn't been just enjoying it so much. And I think it's great. All right. So now come around and let's pack some energy in that power center right into your dantian. Great. Up the center and tap on your thymus. I keep remember what that monk said, is keep smiling. And then out to your clavicle and around the back and up over the top. Just make it rain on your head. Feels good. Now you take claws and just pull out anything that's in there clogging it up and throw it away. Bad thoughts, worries, throw them away. Feeling sluggish, nervous, and throw it away. Great. All right. Tap on your temples. And then under your eyes. And under your nose. And on your chin. Great. All right. Now you take your left arm, put it up, hold your left elbow, and pat yourself on the back. As close to the center as you can get. All right. Now right arm, hold the right elbow, go across the front, and tap yourself on the back. As close to the center as you can get. Great. All right. All right, now, fingers. Nope, forgot one. Left arm up, tap all the way down. Special time under your arm, and then down. And arm up. Special attention under your arm and down. Second time. And third time. All right. Great. All right. Now, fingers. Just bounce your fingertips. Just like that. And then bounce on the sides. There's so many parts of your system that ends with your hands, and there's so many nerve endings in your hands, but this is just a great thing to do. And wrists. Great. Okay. Fists out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, wow. All right. Now watch that energy move through. Because sometimes I try and move the energy through and it gets stuck about here. But I think this time it'll go all the way through. So big inhale. Wow. Big inhale. And the third time. Great. Now what I want to do today is connect the two parts of the Tai Chi that we've been working with. And then if we get along and it moves along and that works out pretty well, then we'll do some Qigong. But to me, what's important is that section that I've been leaving out for a while. All right. Now, are you familiar with Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man, where he drew a man like this in a big circle? Well, this is the important part of what we're going to do, because a lot of Tai Chi is right hand, right leg, left hand, left arm, left foot. But this one, you picture the Vitruvian Man waking up and shaking, and we tell him to shake his left foot while he's shaking his right hand. See the X? Left hand, right foot, like that. So these are the parts that are going to be moving this time. All right. So, We have just done Lady Plays the Lute, like this. And now you're going to take your right hand, and we won't do the footwork yet, but you're going to take your right hand back around and by your ear, and when it comes, that goes by your ear, and then it's going to push that monkey. It's called repulse the monkey. There's a lot of names for this, whirling arms, but we'll call it repulse the monkey. And you push the monkey off. And then your right hand flattens, and your left hand comes around, and as it goes by your ear, then it comes forward and pushes the monkey off. Now your left hand flattens, and your right hand comes around and pushes the monkey off. And the left hand comes around and pushes the monkey off. And that's the hands. Now the feet, while they're doing that, is, so you've been like this with a left toe with a heel tap. And now you're going to put all your weight on your right leg so that you can put your left foot behind you. Now you're going to put all the weight on your left leg so you can put your right foot behind you. And then all the weight on the right leg so you can move your left foot. And then all the weight on your left leg so you can move your right foot. Whoops. It's balance, and getting better balance is great. Used to be, I had to sit on the bed to pull on my jeans, and now I can stand in the middle of the floor. So I can promise you it does work. But we all have things to work on, especially as we get older. Okay, so let's put all of that together. So we're here. Lady plays the lute. Your right hand comes around, and as it goes by your ear, and you have flattened your left hand, you're going to take your left foot and step back. You're pushing the monkey off. You flatten your right hand. Your left hand comes around, and by your ear, your right foot steps back. Now, your right hand, left foot, and left hand, right foot. Okay, let's do that again. I'll give myself a little bit more room. So here we are with Lady Plays the Lute. And now we're going to repulse the monkey. So you're going to flatten your left hand. Your right hand comes around. And just as it goes by your ear, your left foot steps back. Flatten, around, right foot, right hand, and left foot, left hand, and right foot. And then we're going to go back to holding the ball right hand high with a T-step with the left foot, which brings us into stepping out and reaching for the bird's tail and around. So let's put it all together. Let's start from the beginning now that we've got the join, the glue for the two parts. Okay. I think I better start over here. Okay. Wuji, mountain, nothing. This is really hard for someone with a ping pong brain, but I'm working on it. Okay. Big inhale, big exhale. Feel light and heavier and heavier and heavier till your feet are rooted. You've got the little chain pulling your head up, tucking your chin, tucking your butt. There you go. Tai Chi begin. Step out, toe heel, and lift water. And as you come down, you're going to sink and turn and hold the ball right hand high. Step out, left foot, heel, toe, and throw. Shift your weight to your right leg, turn your toe, come around, and now you're holding the ball left hand high. Step out and throw. Rock back, turn your toe, come around, and hold the ball right hand high. And then throw. Half step up, and white crane spreads its wings. pull down and around, and a quick T-step and push. And that's brush, knee, push. Rock back on your right, turn your toe, come around, and push. Shift your weight, turn your toe, come around, and push. Half step up, lady play salute. You ready? Right hand back. By your ear, your left foot steps back. Left hand back, and your right foot steps back. And now last one, left, which brings us right into holding the ball. Right hand high. We're going to step out and grasp the sparrow's tail and help it out the window and come around. Push on our left wrist, flatten hands. Right hand brushes over the top of the left. Pull back and push. Now this is called Paint the Sky. It's a transition movement so that you can bring your right hand underneath and your left hand on top, holding the ball again with a T-step. You're going to step out, right hand. The left hand's going to go up and grasp the sparrow's tail. Now it's out. You're going to push on your right wrist, brush your left hand over the right, pull back, and push. Come around. And one of the first things we did was the beak and the whip. Now you're going to shift your weight to the right leg, right hand down, left hand across, and you're waving hands like clouds. Into a beak and a whip. And then we close. And you are well into the many parts of the Tai Chi Yang style 24 form. And when we started, you probably thought it was like, whoa, that's going to be crazy. But you break it down into pieces. It's that simple. All right. Let's do it again. I love it. So let's just do it again because it's so much fun. Okay. Wu Ji. Mountain. Nothing. Grounded. Tai Chi begin. Step out, toe heel. And lift water. Sink. Turn. Hold the ball. And throw. Weight shift. Hold the ball left hand high. Step out and throw. Rock back. Weight shift. And holding the ball right hand high. Step out and throw. Half step up. And white crane spreads its wings. Pull down and around and push. Weight shift, turn your toe, come around and push. Weight shift, turn your toe, come around and push. Half step up and lady play salute. Here we go. So right hand back, and by your ear, your left foot steps back. Left hand back, by your ear, your right foot steps back. Right hand, left foot, and left hand, right foot. Until you're holding the ball, right hand high. Now you're going to step out and reach for the bird. And around, push, brush, pull back, big wave, and push. Now it's your transition move, holding the ball, left hand high. Step out, toe heel. Bring your hands up and around, push, back, and there. Come around, beak, and whip. Weight shift. 1, 2, and 3. And it flows right into another beak and a whip. See, it's just a dance. I've got to thank Mrs. Schmidt, my ballet teacher from 1st grade through 7th, for showing me that if you learn the routine in little bits, by the time you get your costume, you'll be all ready for the spring recital. There you go. All right. Ooh, I think we got time. One more time, and then we'll do some Qigong. I have also said that I'm really glad that I only have 2 hands and 2 feet, because sometimes even with a left hand, right hand, I get them all kaboobled. Okay. Tai Chi begin. And step out. Lifting water. And down. Weight shift and turn. Hold the ball, right hand high. And throw. Weight shift. Turn your toe. Come around. And hold the ball, left hand high. Step out and throw. Weight shift. Turn. And hold. And throw. Half step up. And white crane spreads its wings. I got one hand up and the other one's down by my thigh. And now we're going to pull down and around. Quick T-step and push. Shift your weight, turn your toe, come around and push. Shift your weight, turn your toe, come around and push. And half step, and lady plays the lute. And then see, hands just go flow right into, around, and step. Around, and step. Around, and step. And around, and step. And back into holding the ball right hand high. And then you reach out and around, push, brush, pull in a big wave and push. Transition around to left hand high. Step out, meet it, around, push, and then around, and a beak and a whip. Weight shift. 1, 2, and 3. Another beak and a whip. And tiger returns to the mountain. And give yourself a hand. Look what you did. We got all that way through. Okay, I know we don't have a lot of time left. Oh, not a whole lot, but we can put things in it. I've said this before. It's my fastest half hour of my life. Okay, so let's adjust. Let's practice the breathing with a 3x3 Qigong. So we're going to pull up. Big inhale. And then a big exhale. And then pull up with an inhale and an exhale. Pull up and then exhale. Up and down. Pull up. Push the energy and your breath through and out. Last one. And done. Make 2, 1. Aaron, how many? 2. Okay. Well, foo. Might as well say, we'll just pull up. What can I do in 2 minutes? Well, let's just do 1 or 2 leaf blows in the wind. So hand on your stomach and reach over and pull over and down and back. And then reach over, come over with your palm out and down and back. Now, instead of doing 4, we'll do 2. So other hand, and then you reach over and across and down and back. And reach over and across and down and back. Oh, great. I love doing that one. So let's pull up energy and say thank you to our wisdom center. And pull up energy and say thank you and connect the wisdom center to the heart center. And pull up energy. Big inhale, big exhale. And when you do, connect the wisdom center to the power center, to the wisdom center, to the heart center, to the power center. And then come around and close and namaste.